Well, we started this 6 years ago, and it's an initiation. It's a celebration to be on a varsity team, and to put on a decal on a helmet is a rite of passage. It's something that kids look forward to doing when they first start playing little league or pee wee football. And so the dream is to be a varsity football player and wear decals on a helmet. No other team at the high school wears decals. Sub-varsity teams would be a JV, junior varsity team, a freshman team. They do not wear decals on their helmets when they're playing. So it's the varsity level that distinguishes them between a varsity player and a sub-varsity player. It's almost like a seniority type of feeling. It's like a hierarchy. It's varsity is at the very top, working your way down to a freshman or even a middle school player. So it comes with great responsibility also. It's not just about wearing decals. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with it. There's a lot of expectations that come with it. They're held to a different standard because they are at the top of the hierarchy. Well, it just brings people together. It's a sense of belonging. That's what we've created. That's part of the culture that we have here. That it's a sense of belonging. It's a unit. It's something that you do together. Now, for them to share it with their loved ones, or with their special family members, it makes it even more special. So it also brings the families together, brings community together. Probably the biggest message here is doing something together.
In life, even as your trajectory from freshman to senior year and then beyond, you always look back at your high school years. And I think that tonight it's an example of what tradition is at South. Now, I'm sure other campuses do this, but tonight it's really symbolizes how their parents and students, or for example loved ones, come in and share a common goal, which is identifying and getting their equipment ready for their season. And so I think it's really meaningful. So you really look at some students that probably have been here the 4 years. And I was talking to some of our students from Raul Perales that have been in football since since 7th grade. So that's already 11 years just focused on one thing. So it just means a lot today. And I'm very excited. If I was sitting there and it was let's say you're my son, right? And we're sitting there and I get the envelope and you receive your number. And that number for football is also probably identify, what position you're playing. It's also, I think, a form of saying we're in this together. It's a rite of passage. Like, we're getting the helmet, we're ready for the season, and it takes the team. And so if you look at different families, they brought their little sisters and brothers, and another area there's uncles, and I think it's amazing, and you feel it. I'm sure these parents are tired. A lot of us worked since 7, but you could feel, the energy. And if you come next to a parent and they just glow, just says it all. So it really is about coming together, identifying that this is the beginning or the end for some seniors, but definitely it's a rite of passage and like a celebration of what South is all about.